she was forcibly strangled in a choke hold. Harvey, do you know what that is? A choke hold of an arm being put over her throat. And we have learned from the new federal filings, there is a charge of aggravated sex assault. Aggravated sex assault. She was raped before she was murdered. The last thing she saw, according to the feds, and the feds don't play, Harvey, the last thing she saw was his face breathing into her about 5 inches away while she was being raped and murdered. And don't start with me. He's just 16. He didn't know what he was doing. His frontal cortex was not formed. He knew enough to hide the body, stuff it under a bed, nude, wrapped in a blanket like a mummy, and then to conceal it further with life vests. Yes, he's a juvenile, and under the U.S. Supreme Court ruling, a juvenile cannot in this country, regardless of the jurisdiction, face the death penalty. I'm fine with that.
Are you fine with that?
Yes, I'm fine with that. But I'm not fine with claims that he didn't know what he was doing and that somehow because he was 16, he should be excused. He should face life behind bars like every other killer. And he will not be in the population with adults. He will be in juvenile custody until he reaches adulthood at age 21. Then he can enjoy the company of other adults like himself.
What about bail? The fact that they let him out on bail?
I don't understand it. This is charged as murder one. Murder one. Why is he out on bond, living with family? It seems to me from the beginning that the family has been more worried about protecting his identity and protecting him than they are about what happened to Anna and getting justice for her. And I'd like to point out also that according to Anna KEPNER's little then boyfriend, this stepbrother of hers had tried to sex assault her before.
It is puzzling to me what on earth they could have said to convince the judge to
I don't know what
like
they
this.
said, but I blame the judge. The judge knows better than this. And another thing, speaking of course, the family is not charged with anything. They're not a person of interest. But I would suspect that law enforcement is looking at possible neglect charges, because if they had been forewarned that this stepbrother had tried to assault her, Anna, in the past and done nothing, they wanted that Hallmark picture family, you know, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Why in the HELL did they put her, Anna, in the room with the stepbrother and the other little brother who got kicked out of the room that night by the stepbrother? Why'd they put them in their own room?